Hey, thought you were working at L&B today.
I'm gonna go in a little bit. I just thought I'd hang out and...
And see if Lucky stopped by?
How are you? Wait, aren't you supposed to be at L&B?
I'm going later. I actually have to meet with Gia.
So, do you want me to stick around?
No, I want you to go find Lucky.
What's the point, Nicholas?
Well, first of all, this is not one of your better drawings. So, maybe you should go find him. Maybe you'll feel better.
You're the best, you know that?
Get out of here.
Thank you.
Woke up, worked on chess problems. One question answer for every game I win. Faison comes in. Then what? Faison comes in. He had to have said something. He had...
Whoa, you missed.
Sorry.
Yeah. Are you okay?
No.
What happened?
That's it. I can't remember.
You want to tell me what happened? Did you zone out or something?
Read it.
Okay.
That's it. That's all I can remember.
Is that from when you were kidnapped? When Faison had you?
The first few weeks are real clear. After that, I woke up, Faison came in. It's like I ran out of film. It's like it's a big black hole.
Well, maybe it's like what happened to me. When I was at that rave, you know? Maybe you got drugged. I mean, I woke up in that motel room lucky and I didn't remember anything.
It's not like it's all a blank. It's like there's missing pieces. Let's see. We played chess, 2 or 3 times. Yeah, we talked about my dad once or twice. I had a computer program where I worked through chess. It's like I can see Faison, but I don't know what happened next.
Well, okay, what about, when Helena rescued you?
I don't remember that either. I thought I did. She told me about it. It seemed real. It was like, yeah, okay, this makes sense. But the truth is, I don't remember any of it. One minute, I'm in my cell. And the next minute, I'm with Helena. And I have no idea how I got there.
Are you trying to get me fired?
Coffee?
Now, how about you back off? I'm not your friend. I'm not your ally.
Tammy, would you mind grabbing some coffee and a couple of muffins?
Sure, Blueberry.
Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you.
Great.
Have a seat. Okay, don't. You remember your employer, Mrs. O'Leary? Well, I asked her if you could have a little time off to come and meet me, and she was very understanding, so I don't think you'll have a problem.
You don't listen, do you? I don't want anything to do with you or your whiny friends.
This isn't about me. It's about your favorite subject, you. Remember Xander?
The freak who cornered me at the rave. Absolutely. What happened? Did he get pictures of Little Miss Quartermaine and the oh-so-inappropriate Ted?
It's a little more complicated than that. We have reason to believe that Xander is a murderer.
Xander is a killer? It's a little late to tell me now. How could you leave me alone with him?
Look, no one left you alone. You wanted to stay at a rave full of people, I might add. Now, we did not know that Xander was going to recognize you. Now that he has, we all decided that it was best that you knew what really went on.
You and your friends. So?
The night of the first rave, somebody slipped something into Emily's drink. Probably Xander. Now, Ted got her out of there and back to the motel. She didn't remember anything until she woke up the next morning and Ted was lying next to her. Dead. Emily had a syringe in her hand. Ted apparently OD'd, so we think that Xander killed Ted and set up Emily to take the fall.
Why?
Because Xander is a dealer and Ted was an undercover cop.
You got me mixed up with the cops?
Do you remember when you started to lose time?
Yesterday, after you told me that I had zoned out, I tried to remember how often it had happened before. 2 or 3 times I can remember, speaking to people. They were saying one thing, and then all of a sudden they were saying something else without a connective.
Mm-hmm.
Like they had missed sentences or a thought. But it wasn't them, it was me.
Okay, maybe you were thinking about something else, I mean, sometimes when my parents are going on and on and on about something, I just kind of blank out. I'll start thinking about Juan or something else like that, and then by the time I'm back, I don't remember anything that they've said.
It's different. Until now, I've been trying to forget what happened with Faison and being his prisoner. And I haven't wanted to remember. But after you and I sat down and figured it out, I tried to piece it together. A to B to C. I have A and I have K, but B, C, D, who knows?
Well, maybe it's some kind of delayed stress reaction, like a soldier.
No, I'm not jumpy. I'm not having nightmares. I'm missing huge chunks of my last year, Emily. There's something wrong with me.
Listen to me. We're gonna fix this. Okay? Whatever's wrong with you, we're gonna fix it, I promise.
Lucky? I didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh, no. You weren't at all. We were just talking.
We were just talking about some memories when we were kids.
Such as?
Stupid things. A business deal I had selling worm farms. It doesn't really mean anything to anybody else except us.
The good old days.
Like, there was this one time, Lucky and my grandfather were having a custody battle over a dog.
Or the go-kart.
Oh my God, the go-kart! I forgot about that. How old were you, like 12?
Yeah.
Oh man, he used to go dumpster dipping.
Serious scavenging. The whole thing cost $27.
Yeah.
Wow, must have been great.
Until I totaled it.
Right into a wall.
Yeah, the poor wall was never the same.
Yeah.
Tell her about your aunt.
Oh, you know that story, right? I mean, I didn't want to be part of the Quartermains for a
And
while.
so you ran away to Arizona, of course.
Well, eventually, we started in Boston first.
Yeah. We went to BU looking for an address, and of course they wouldn't give us any information, so.
Till Emily gave them an offer they couldn't refuse.
I said I had to throw up.
And did it work?
No. I mean, yeah, we got the information, but I obviously never found my aunt.
Sometimes you have to cut your losses and move on.
I'm gonna go back to L&B. I'll see you later, Em.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Bye.
Right. Lucky, why did you shut her out?
Because she doesn't need to know. And swear to me that you're not going to tell her.
Look, I'm gonna get out of here, okay?
We haven't had our coffee yet. Here. Tammy?
Muffins are coming right out.
Thank you. We'll wait.
You set me up.
You did this to yourself. Following Emily, blackmailing Emily. Look, we could have let you take your chances with Xander, but we just thought that maybe, just maybe, you were worth protecting.
This is how you protect me, by flashing me in front of a cop killer? He thinks I'm a witness now.
You are. Look. There's only one way to get out of this, and that's to build a case against Xander.
And take it to the cops. With my help, I told you, no cops for this girl.
Hey, everything all right?
What do you think? Rich Boy just informed me that I'm involved in a cop killing. Well, guess what? Not for long. As far as I'm concerned, this is your problem. You get to solve it.
Look, if your safety isn't enough to help us, okay? I'd be glad to.
Look, Lucky, when I was in trouble, I didn't want to tell anybody. But you said...
You had a dead body.
I know, Lucky, but Elizabeth didn't help me hide it, okay? She just helped me. That's what I'm trying to say. She's so caring and she's so loving, and she would never, ever let you down.
I can't hurt Elizabeth anymore. I don't want her dealing with whatever Faison did to me.
Yeah, but she's gonna find out eventually. And it'll hurt her just as much that you didn't tell her, don't you get it? I mean, Elizabeth thinks that you don't trust her. She just wants you to share with her, that's all, Lucky.
This isn't about Elizabeth. There's something wrong that's in my head right now. I don't trust anyone. Except you, okay?
Lucky, Elizabeth loves you. After the rape, you were the only person that she would let in. And she wants more than anything for you to just trust her.
It's just not fair. I can't push her away after I bring her so close.
Look, Lucky, we're gonna figure out how they messed you up. Whether it was drugs or whatever it was. And we're gonna fix it. Okay? And then you'll be okay. And then you and Elizabeth, you guys can
live happily ever after. I'm running out of time here, Em. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know what Faison did to me, and until I figure out what's wrong, I don't want anyone knowing. I don't want anybody watching me. I don't want anybody making excuses for me. Oh, poor Lucky, he doesn't know what he's doing. I do know what I'm doing, and I can handle this on my own, okay? But please, promise me, you're not gonna tell anyone.
Stay away from me, both of you. What was that?
She's lost it. I don't know. She hates cops, and maybe she recognized Taggart from that night in the alley and panicked, and I don't know, thought she'd hide behind me. Jeez.
Oh, charming.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Forget about Gia. So, so what happened with Lucky?
I found him with Emily, and they made it pretty clear they wanted to be left alone. So they were at the boxcar.
Lucky and Emily?
They're friends, okay? I know that. But they just seem so comfortable with each other. The way they laugh and talk, and I just missed that with Lucky.
They saw you?
Well, yeah, I was there for a couple of minutes, but I could tell Lucky wanted me to leave. Since when did that happen? When it used to be us, it used to be Lucky and me, hanging out at the boxcar, spending time together, just being there. It doesn't have to be romantic, just, I don't know, close. Do I sound crazy?
No.
Lucky, you know I'd do anything for you.
So you keep it a secret from the others? Nicholas, Elizabeth, and Juan?
If that's what you want, yes. But still.
Look, right now, I don't know what's wrong. And I'm gonna need everything as normal as possible so you can watch me and we can figure this out.
Okay, maybe you should talk to somebody, you know, like a doctor, a shrink. I mean, Kevin Collins. He's really cool and he wouldn't tell anybody, Lucky.
I wouldn't even know what to say to him.
Tell him what you just told me.
No, you know, it's not a psychiatric thing. It's like someone's rewired my head.
Well, for what it's worth, I mean, everything's been pretty normal with you. Except for that one instance and the way that you've been treating Elizabeth.
Don't start again.
Lucky, listen to me. You wanted my feedback, I'm giving it to you. The way you've been acting, the way you've been treating her, it does not make sense.
All my life, I've counted on one thing. And that was me. Even when they grabbed me, I held on. I would not let Faison twist me around. Maybe he got to me. He must have. Do you know how weird that is? To have somebody tiptoeing around through your head, moving furniture. I mean, I'm afraid to sit down because I'm afraid I'm gonna fall through the floor. I don't even know who I am anymore. I don't even trust my instincts, my reactions.
We're gonna make this right, okay?